My name is Marlon Gutierrez. I'm an English student of the course English 2, and today I have the responsibility to do an assignment that is task 2, and it consists of interviewing a person, in this case, this person you are watching right now. And the first question is the most important when we are initiating an interview, and is, what's your name?
Okay, my name is Jorge Luis Mendoza Roa.
Thank you very much, Jorge Luis. I'm going to ask you some questions in order to practice the structures of the present simple and the present continuous. So I would like you to answer me using that structure, right? If you feel comfortable doing it. So the second question is, what's the first thing and the second thing you do in the morning after waking up?
Okay, the first thing that I do after waking up is brush my teeth, and the second thing is take a shower. I think that these are the most important things that we have to do in the morning in order to start our day with energy, start a new day. And I think
Right.
that this is so important.
Thank you very much. Very important. The third question is, what's the most important thing you do in the morning aside from brushing your teeth and taking a shower?
Okay, the most important thing that I do in the morning is have breakfast. I think that this is so important because I have breakfast with my mother and I like to spend the time with her.
Right. Thank you very much. Talking about having breakfast, what did you eat for breakfast today, and what will you eat at night? This night, tonight.
Mm, okay. I ate eggs and chocolate. I'm not sure what I'm going to eat at night, but maybe I will eat chocolate and bread. I'm not sure about it.
Right, chocolate. You're going to eat chocolate tonight. Very well. Do you work and study or just study?
Okay, in my case, I work and study. I work as a researcher at a hotel here in La Nueva, and I'm studying also a bachelor degree in foreign languages with an emphasis on it at UNAT. And how I tell you, I'm in fourth semester.
Ah, you work at a hotel. Where do you live in? What city do you live in?
I'm living in a town in Castilla La Nueva, Meta.
Ah, you live in Meta. Ah, okay. I am from Casanare, Yopal Casanare.
Yeah, ah, we are we are close.
Right. In that hotel, what do you do for work?
Okay. I work as a receptionist. I like um I have to do different activities in order to this office. Maybe I have to attend different people, different guests, and I have to help in maybe with the kitchen or in different events because in this hotel there are different kind of events like weddings, um, maybe birthdays, and I have to help in these events.
Right, very interesting job. So, talking about a little bit of your family or the persons you live with, who do you live with and what do they do daily?
Okay, according to that, I live with my parents, my mother and my father. And my father is works as a gardener in the same hotel that I'm working, and my mother is a housewife.
Your dad work with you at the same hotel.
Yeah,
I didn't hear you. He works as a what?
as a gardener. Gardener. Gardener.
Bartender.
No, I don't know how to gardener or gardener. Gardener.
Gardener?
Jardinero.
All
Yeah,
right. I don't know the word for
gardener.
jardinero, pero yo creo que sí. Right. I I
Yes,
was
exactly.
thinking I was thinking that you said bartender.
No.
Right. Very well. Let's talk about a little bit about health. Do you exercise on a regular basis? For example, today?
Mm, no, in my case, I don't like to do exercise. This is a little boring for me, and I don't have discipline to do it. But I like to ride bike with my friends. But this is not this is not often. It's on it's sometimes.
That is infrequent. Right. But
Yeah,
riding a bicycle is exercise. You're exercising while you're exercising you're exercising while you're riding a bike because that's movement, and I think that
yeah,
any kind of movement is exercise, right? It's
yeah.
important.
That is a good exercise. So we improve our endurance and it helps our joints. This is important for that. But this is not like a daily routine for me. I don't have a routine to do it, or like a person that goes to the gym all the days at certain time. No,
Yeah, already
that is unfrequent for me.
I already understand you. Is so unfrequent that you don't consider it as exercising, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
Interesting. Thank you. Let's continue with our next question. It's an interesting question. What is your biggest dream in life?
Okay, yeah, that is an interesting question. It's according to my own project. I have two biggest dreams in my life. My first dream is to be an excellent English teacher because I would like to work like an English teacher in a school. And also, I would like to travel to another country like Canada or United States, the US.
Interesting. I want to travel to those places as well. The States and Canada, I think, are very known places for us to be.
Yeah,
For us as
yeah, that is a big opportunity.
as English students, Canada and the States are very important to dream about, right? Thank you.
And it's important to immerse in the language.
What? It's important to what?
Yeah, this is important to have an immersion in the language to
Right.
in order to improve our speaking and listening with native speakers.
Right. Not as no, not as we think we do right now. That is an immersion, but it's an artificial immersion. It's important a real immersion, right?
Yeah, yeah, that is important.
Thank you. Let's continue. We're on the half of the questions. What is your worst nightmare come true? The opposite question of the previous one.
Okay, my worst nightmare maybe it will be here, but my nightmare is that maybe I think that I'm going to be able to teach English to another children, teenagers or adults, And this is something that is so worried for me because I feel so anxious and nervous that what I'm going to do, what I'm go, what I'm, what I have the opportunity to be so worried for me.
I think I'm with you. I'm with you with that. Right. Let's continue with the next question. The next one. How long do you intend to live and why? Talking about exercise, talking about health.
Okay, that is a difficult question. It's difficult to answer, but I don't know because I believe in God, and I think that until God willing, I'm going to live. That is because that is not my decision. But I would like to live to be 60 years. But I don't know that what is going to happen with my life when I'm going to die. Or what
Right.
about you?
I would like to live forever, uh, virtually forever, because I want to experience all the disruptive technology changes as we are experiencing today with AI, artificial intelligence. It's amazing the science and the technology that we are experiencing. So I want to experience all the technological changes that are going to happen. So
Yeah, yeah, it's
only God,
important.
only
It's
God
real
know.
good.
Only God know.
Okay, yeah, that is right your perspective to this topic, but I think that is really forever. Maybe I'm going to be an older people, older person, and I'm going to be sick. I don't like that. I really think that 60 years is perfect for me, and I would like to be healthy and then die. I don't like to be an older people in with 100 years living very sick. I don't like that.
Very well. It's important to think in that way. So, how often important talking about the study of English? How often do you study autonomously English?
Yeah, that is a great question for us, in, like as English students. And I think that maybe 2 or 3 hours per day. I'm not sure about it, but to, I like to spend time listening podcast. Maybe when I have free time, I like to watch movies or maybe a chapter of my favorite series in English. I like to read, and also like like una dicha student, we have the opportunity to participate in the online language community. This is this is important to practice our speaking. I don't know if you know about this community. This is a
I
great
I
opportunity to
I
practice all
I
our skills.
I listened of that, but I don't I haven't I have I have not I have not I I I have not been I no participado. I have not participated. Sorry for that.
Ah,
You hacked
yeah,
me.
sorry,
You
I don't know what.
you hacked me up, or
Yeah,
the internet connection was terrible. Doesn't matter. Let's
that was my fault. That was my fault
all
because I
right.
touched my phone and something happened. But continue.
Um, you
You
touch it
doesn't matter.
and it hang it out. Right.
Yeah.
Well, let's finish with this interview. Currently, what are you wearing? What are you wearing?
Okay. Um, I'm wearing uh, a shirt, and my flip-flops, flip-flops.
Right, you're wearing a shirt, a
Um,
black shirt, and a
yeah.
cap of Pokemon. You're wearing
Yeah.
a Pokemon cap, right? Like Ash Ketchup.
No, no.
You're wearing a cap like a Pokemon, like Ash. Well, right. What are you going to wear tomorrow?
Mm, And tomorrow, okay, tomorrow I have to work, and for that reason, I'm going to use.
You're going to wear your suit, your work suit, yeah, the suit of a receptionist, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
If you could, would you study another degree? And why?
Mm, No, no. I wouldn't like to study another degree, but maybe I would like to study something else related to this degree, to to this bachelor degree in foreign languages and everything in English. Maybe I would like to be focused on how to teach English in virtual scenarios. I would like to study like a fourth grade or something like that. But I think it's another degree.
You really like English, so much so that you want to study a postgrad directly related to this degree, right?
Yeah, right, that's correct.
Very well. And our last question, the last one is, what do you have in mind to do tomorrow? You already told me that you are going to work, but aside from that, what do you have in mind?
But I have to work in the morning, and maybe in the afternoon I'm going to go out with with a friend. I'm not sure about it. And also I have to do some homework of the university, and I have to focus on it because because
Right,
Sunday is the last to send that work.
right, very well. And that was the last one, our last question. So we already finished with this interview. I don't have any more to say to you that thank you and hope we see each other in other occasion. So thank you very much for your time, your patience, and your effort, considering all the difficulties we had with this interview. Thank you very much.
Uh, okay, it's good. Of course, it's a pleasure to be here helping with your task. Goodbye. Thank you.
Thank you very much. See you later. Listo.